What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber. As always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, yesterday we hit 58,000 subscribers, and I'd like to thank everybody for their support and appreciation for the channel. You don't know how much it means to me to have, built this thing up from nothing and got it to the point of where it's at right now. So, I mean, I'm nobody on YouTube without you guys. So I do want you to know I really do appreciate you guys, and I love you. Thank you so much. But I want to get into this news. I heard the story about an hour ago, and it's like head scratching, like a lot of this stuff I do. And it's about this woman up here. This woman is named Melissa Robertson, and she's in stable condition, but she's on a ventilator right now. Why, you may ask? And this story takes place out of Lockport Township, Illinois. Shout out Lockport. And the reason why this woman's on a ventilator is because this man right here, this piece of crap named John Shadbar. This guy, ladies and gentlemen, is the neighbor of Miss Robertson. She's 45 years old. He don't like her, so he decided to shoot at her multiple times from different positions, hitting her twice because the children were black or by a black man. This guy's been harassing her for years, supposedly. He finally shot her. Then what does he do? Like a lot of these idiots do? Runs in the house and barricades himself until he's arrested by police. Take a look at this story and we'll come back and talk about it.
A man is charged with shooting his neighbor in Lockport Township, and the victim's aunt says the shooting was motivated by race.
Shooting happened near 144th Place and Rickerman Road. CBS 2's Suzanne Lemignot joins us now from Silver Cross Hospital in New Lenox, where the woman is being treated. Suzanne?
Jim, Erica, her family is telling us that she is in critical but stable condition. She is on a ventilator right here behind me, and she is also sedated as she fights to recover from her injuries. These are photos of Melissa Robertson shared with us by her aunt. They were taken in Robertson's hospital room. Will County Sheriff's Police say the 45-year-old mother of two was shot by her neighbor, 70-year-old John Shadbar. Shadbar is charged with attempt first-degree murder, aggravated battery with a firearm, and unlawful use of a weapon by a felon. Police say he shot Robertson in her chest. The bullet exited her back. She was also shot in a hand. Police say around 5:30 yesterday afternoon, Shadbar fired dozens of rounds of ammunition with an assault-style rifle at Robertson from different locations outside, near 144th Place and Rickerman Road in unincorporated Lockport Township. Her aunt says Robertson, seen here in this photo with her sons, was harassed by Shadbar for years because her sons are both black. What was he saying to the kids?
Just effing ends and, what are you doing here? Get out of here. He'd call my niece a N-lover. Just anything. Apparently yesterday it escalated. He was yelling dead and, N-word, as he was trying to get into her backyard to shoot. And her son, her 8-year-old, was on the trampoline with another little one.
Now police are saying that parts of the incident were captured on area surveillance cameras. Police also say that Shadbar made several incriminating statements to a crisis negotiator before he went into his home, barricaded himself, and then was finally taken into custody. Additional charges are expected in this case, expected to be filed since this incident does appear to be racially motivated. In New Lenox, Suzanne Lemignot, CBS 2 News.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the story of what happened to Miss Melissa Robertson. Hopefully she recover from this and get back with her family. But this is devastating. And I'm going to tell you something. This guy right here, John Shadbar, fuck this dude. If I was in jail, and I know it ain't my business, I'd make it my business. And I'd stab him quick. He wouldn't have a moment's of peace. claim you hate black folks, or you don't like black folk, or you don't like her because she dealing with she got children by a black person, why would you put yourself in a position to go to a place for the rest of your life predominantly inhabited by a lot of black folk? Prison. A lot of people want to make their fight your fight, and their struggles, the struggles they have with themselves, they'll put it on you. This is unacceptable. You shot this woman. You started a shooting spree. Her child on the trampoline in the back, and another child, they could have got shot. You out there firing a war-type rifle from multiple positions trying to kill her, harassing her for years. And that's the thing about this whole thing. If this whole thing was about harassment for years, why wasn't something stopped? Why wasn't he stopped? You know what I'm saying? You know it's a danger with him. Why wasn't the police alerted or somebody alerted? I mean, I don't know the whole story. It might be restraining orders and all this other stuff with him. But this type of stuff in this day and age shouldn't be tolerated at any given time. People like this, I tear them apart. You know what I'm saying? You screaming the N-word outside in public, you got a hell of a nerve. You know what I'm saying? This is wild. How much hatred you have for somebody that's dealing with somebody else? That ain't your fucking business. What color dick she take and who she have her babies by. Man, people are fucking stupid. These fanatical motherfuckers that get caught up on race, dumb. I guarantee you, if you went in this house, it probably look like shit. A lot of times you see these people that be racist and all this other stuff. You gotta like graffiti on his fucking head and shit. They don't even be living right. They dissatisfied with themselves, but gotta blame somebody else. You understand what I'm saying? Just like I tell black folk, white man ain't your problem to get you back on your feet. And same thing with these some of these white folks out here. Black people ain't your problem. For you to get back on your feet, it's all individualized. They want you to think that way. They do. Because as long as they can keep you focused on that, the things that matter, somebody else is benefiting from and accumulating unmasked to sell back to you and tell you that you really need this in a life or death situation. You notice the price of gas stayed up. Price of food gonna stay up. There's games that's being played out here. And this right here, a lot of people falling by the wayside, and this dumbass is one of them. He old as fuck. Look at him. Looking stupid as hell. You're gonna let shit on your head. You want to sit up here and fight for a cause, then fight for it. But it's not for your it's not for up to you to get mad because everybody else don't believe in the bullshit you believe in. And he locked up the rest of his life. You shot this woman with a I guess it was an AK style weapon. The bullet went through her, y'all. Through her. Now she's in stable condition. Hopefully she'll survive this. But this is traumatic to them children. Because you got to remember, America's very race is a big thing over here in America. You know what I'm saying? These kids are half black, half white. They caught up in the middle of it. Rejection and acceptance from both sides. Bunch of confusement. And now to have this done to their mother, who they love, because they got their dad is black and stuff like that. What do you think that does to their psyche? That woman's messed up in the hospital right now. Who's tending to them children, getting them to go to school every day? I don't know if the father's in the life or not, but this is totally messed up. Another thing is, did the dad know about this type of stuff? And if so, what measures was taken? All in all, man, this whole thing is stupid, man. I don't play that kind of goofy stuff. You're not gonna tell me how to think, how to feel, and definitely fucking not how to act. We got a lot of people out here that do that shit. You see it on the channel sometimes. They try to guilt shame you into believing what they believe. Fuck that. You understand what I'm saying? Each of us are individuals. We are free thinking beings. I'm not just some black man or this and that and this and that. God didn't put me on this earth to be classified by just one race. Everything on this planet and around this planet belongs to me at my disposal to do with it so that I will in a positive manner. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of times people say stuff and it goes against all of the principles of their common thinking and they contradict when they talk a lot of times. I don't get caught up in that. I just try to be a better person, better than I was yesterday. Maybe if his dumb ass had tried that shit, he'd have been better off and wouldn't be locked the fuck up, being subject to getting his ass beat by those in which he hate and extorted. Because he old. They're going to fuck him up when they find out what he in there for. And I'll be one of the first people to put my foot in his ass and jump right up in it. Woman sitting over there paying taxes like you and can't get a moment of peace. Got a fucking hell of a nerve. You screaming the N-word, man, I wish I'd heard that shit. I'd have acted a fool. Not even get involved in that type of stuff, but that shouldn't be tolerated no way, no how. It's a sad shame, man. I pray for them kids. I hope they make out, and I hope this woman does all right too. Children don't ask to be here. They don't pick their fathers. But if they are here, they deserve the same respect as everybody else on the planet, regardless of how they look or who they come from. The fuck out of here. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Take care.